Howdy,
Hey,
folks.
folks. Get my headset on.
No
No
worries.
game.
Radio check over.
Hey,
5x5.
I can confirm you have a radio. Or do you?
Trying to think. Do I actually own a radio that isn't in my truck anymore?
That's still
Yes,
having a
yes, I
radio.
do.
I've got our Milwaukee shop radio. That thing's been through hell. It survived 2 welding shops and our barn. And my brother.
Yeah. Well, that's the more impressive accomplishment. He's almost marine-like in his ability to interact with objects.
Yes. So, after Penguicon, by the way, I keep forgetting to tell you this. You know, when we sat down upstairs and had a drink, and you went home, and I come back, and Cora says, "Is he a Marine?"
Yes, I am.
I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, I can't put my finger on it, but just something about him says, yeah, he's a Marine.
Nice. Are we online yet?
Yes, we are.
All right.
From a
Well,
verbal standpoint, weapons free. Olus, you should have an invite.
I feel like it's very slightly disingenuous to say that as you give me the invite.
Oh, it's been there forever. I did you and Warp at the same time about a minute and a half ago. That's forever.
Well, tonight's beverage of choice is a gin gimlet, which is kind of redundant because a gimlet is only made with gin. But it is gin, lime juice, and simple syrup, shaken on crushed ice and poured into a glass. This particular glass says Royal Oak Bourbon Fest 2024.
I have a dark cherry blonde ale. What the hell is the name of this thing? Oh, that is the name of it, from the Sheboygan Brewing Company. Technically I have 4 of them, but you know.
Well, most of the beer in my fridge is being reserved for LibertyCon here in about 2 weeks.
Ah, gotcha.
2.5 weeks before I head out anyway.
So we're starting to run out of mileage on this whole premise of making the clans hate us because we're at negative 1216.
The goal is to get a Mad Cat, and then I think we're done.
And this is kind of a placeholder until MW5 The Clans comes out. I'm really looking forward to that. There are very few games that I actually buy new anymore. Just because of
their career in the mobile infantry.
Mostly because of the attitude of we'll fix it in post. Not a big fan of that. Alright, so we're here for a contract, or we just finished one. Pillage and burn, objective raid against clans.
Tonnage limit.
230. Mega City. Time to bring out the city fighters, boys. I'm gonna skip the AI pilot, and that'll give the rest of us a lot more tonnage to play with.
Okay. About 80 tons each.
Yeah, roughly.
Somebody getting a 70 tonner.
I am putting out... Oh no, your favorite dragon is already out. That's perfect for city fighting.
It's okay.
The Nova B with the 6 ER, or 12 ER mediums, 10 ER mediums, with twin AMS is also a good choice for our boy Olish. I'm actually going to take the Shadowhawk. It's been up armored, up gunned. It's got 2 medium pulse lasers, an Ultra 10, 2 Streak 6s, and a Streak 4. I'm liking this lineup.
Well, we're 50 tons short.
I think we'll be fine.
There's no reason not to take a another AI pilot in a 50 tonner.
Just for the challenge? Alright, he's got the ballistic skills. So let's see what we got. Give him the blackjack. What do I got in 50 tons that has ballistics? Not a lot.
You don't have a hunchback somewhere?
Actually, yeah. One with an HVAC 10 and another one with the Gauss.
There you go. I don't have anything 50 tons with ballistics.
Well, I forgot I had those. Those are a recent acquisition. The HVAC 10 I'm really curious about, but this is the wrong environment for me to want to test it.
It didn't do a whole lot. I mean, it was hard-hitting, slow-firing. We had it last time I was on. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right. I kind of remember now.
3 weeks ago.
Before C4. So, 2 weeks ago.
Time to pillage. Our employer wants to
Remember, guys,
destroy enemy
first
assets
pillage,
and
then
raise
burn.
supplies. We've dropped into the middle of a firefight. If you avoid engaging the enemy, you
Let's
might
see
be able
here.
to accomplish your
Weapon groups
objectives
are
without
okay.
taking too much damage.
And he's out.
Acquired.
What's that?
And remember...
Oh, here. Never mind.
Rubble slows you down seriously now.
Yes, it does. I kind of like that they added that into the game, honestly. I mean, it's annoying, but it's annoying in a good way. Oh, we got mechs coming up. We got a commando. We've got a rifleman. Wow, this autocannon has a lot of spread on it. Nice. And of course,
Somebody legged him just before I got a chance to kill him.
he toast. I got a warrior hanging out there somewhere, but he's not near us. And he's not going to get near us.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it
Something
in
just
order
shot
to
you.
pick it
What the
up.
hell was that?
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Alright. Well, we've only got one other one. And we got another salvage item between us and it.
Excellent find, Commander.
Oh, 4 single heat sinks, man. Oh, that locust. Why is that purple? I guess now we'll never know. It's so easy to lead a urban mech. Yeah, why is that other locust purple?
How's it going, guys?
Hey,
Hey.
Darkon? We got purple mechs, like the reticle is purple. I'm not sure what's going on here.
It's got a chevron.
Yeah, but for what purpose?
Just to mess with your head.
Alright. I'm getting my back shut up pretty good here.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm just gonna grab a drink, but game's up anytime.
Alright, I'll shoot you an invite here in a minute.
Yep, no rush.
Alright, that worked out.
Death to Smoochie.
Heh. You got the last thing?
Yep.
I'll watch your back.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery.
So will
procedure.
Preacher. Bet that makes you feel better.
All target buildings have been destroyed, Commander. Good job.
Heh.
Giving you an evac
And a lot of non-target buildings have been destroyed. That's extra credit, right? Nope. Some shell just whizzed past my head. Oh, one of those things.
Ammunition's
He's down.
fully stocked.
There goes another building.
Our window for extraction is closing. Let's get out
Oh,
of
I
here.
forgot that Crusader had jump jets on it.
Which is
Curious
canonically weird, apparently.
It is. So are jump jets on a Marauder, but they exist.
Jump jets on a Marauder 2C, however, are not particularly rare.
The Marauder, all the Marauder variants, the Marauder 2 is my favorite. You took a great weapons platform and you just made it better. Oof, what do I want to take here? Ear mediums. Locust C, don't really care. Are there bits of mechs that are useful?
I had a pretty
Not really.
crappy battle.
There wasn't a lot to shoot
When
at.
And the AI does almost as much damage as you.
We don't talk about it. Alright, got the I mean, it averaged out. Kind of. Alright, well that was easy. Let us hit up a... How much money do we have? 9.9 million. There's supposed to be some kind of special mission here. Oh, the enemy of my enemy, part 2. Nice. That's a 315 ton drop limit. Yep. So let's get shit fixed up. Everything else is pending repair, so just hit the magic button. We'll get everything fixed and recovered.
And now we have the Darkon with us.
Yes. Yes, we do. Alright. For House Merrick against House Davion. Davion? Davion?
Yes.
Always been a little fuzzy on that one. I'm glad I'm not alone.
Heads up,
Hey, supposedly this coming week, the mercenary stuff is supposed to be shipping out.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier. I'm excited.
Yeah. I mean, it's only been 14 months or so since their previous Kickstarter ended. 15 months. So, a lot of time for my money to be sitting in somebody else's hands.
No doubt.
I don't know what biome this is, but it says thick dust. So, maybe a desert? Pretty much every planet's got a desert, right?
Alright, so we've got 75 tons to play with.
While you guys are sorting that out, I'm going to see if there's any guns I can offload for a little bit extra cash. Do you have lots
Save
of
it
guns?
until you get to an industrial center.
Gatling machine gun. Weighs 1.5 tons. Uses 50 ammo per second. 5.625 damage per second. That's twice as much as a flamer, and the same as an ER small pulse laser. Slightly more than an ER small pulse laser. Wait, per second? Oh, yeah, it's like...
No, that's
almost...
damage per hit on the ER small pulse laser.
Yeah, that's damage per second. Yeah, so that thing's like almost 4 times as much, or 3 times as much as a Clan ER small pulse laser. Insane. I need to test that out on something. Ah, there we go. Sell 2 heavy rifles. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. We were waiting. Yeah. Shows where my brain's at. Alright, Warp, we got 115 tons for you.
I'm gonna take the most expensive thing I can break and run with that.
Yeah, what was the name of that 3-legged mech that was like 125 tons?
I don't know the triple leg mechs very well. But seriously, a Clan Tech Battlemaster is really high up there.
That's true. I think the only one that would be higher would probably be a Kodiak. That 400
We don't have a
XL
Kodiak
engine.
right
No, but I want one. Actually, that's a lie. I don't even want one. I want to give it to you. It's gonna have claws on it, man.
Not in my modification, it won't.
Still got 30 tons.
I'm
Yeah,
not the one who punches
oh,
things.
do you want
There's
your,
somebody,
do you want your
there's somebody
awesome?
else in our unit that likes that.
Oh yes. Let me
Yeah.
pull
Just
your
lost Darkon.
let me pull your awesome out. Or is
Thought it was already out.
Oh, it is already out. Yeah, you could fit your awesome easily.
I could.
No, Darkon, it says he's ready. He just dropped off.
Discord.
Yeah, that. I think that rounds things out perfectly. Well, he'll figure it out soon enough. Oh, he's offline in Discord.
We need to defend a nearby colony from the Lexington combat group. It's up to you to keep them safe.
Oh boy, they're in trouble.
Looks like we found a place, Commander.
Alright, we got, an LRM-5 Mag Pulse Locust, a dual Street 2 Locust, and an LRM-5 Locust. All with no armor and red internal structure. A stiff breeze is gonna kill one of those. I got a Sky Racing coming in, a couple mediums.
Enemy contact closing on the complex. Time to earn your pay, Commander.
Alright, the Locusts are on that Scorpion tank, who, let's be real, can probably take them all out and still live through it.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
He's about to blow up. Another Warrior helicopter. Okay. I got a heavy and a medium coming from behind us.
There's a heavy, medium, and a vehicle.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Battlemaster's got fantastic sensors on it. So you've got a light, a heavy,
Someone find out what was stored there.
and we got another one coming in behind. I'm gonna handle the.
I'm gonna shoot
Got a
some
javelin coming in behind.
I'm gonna shoot some LRMs at these dudes, and then I'll turn around and give you a hand. All right, let me get some trees out of the way. Like the good ecological terrorist that I am. All right, one dead, one handled. Oh shit. Okay. I got some missiles coming in from somewhere. Another javelin. He's gonna be hurting. And then some. Alright, got another heavy coming in. Oh, we got an Orion and an LRM carrier.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your
Alright,
position.
LRM carrier's done. Orion's done. And we got another dropship just came in.
Yep. There's a quick draw and a wolfhound.
Watch out for that mag pulse. I don't know if you guys know what that does, but it screws up your sensors and it weakens your engine shielding. We'll let that Locust do whatever the hell he's doing. Oh, and we got 2 assaults. We got a Victor and a Cyclops. Oh, hello. Two heavy medium lasers on that thing. Wow, Clan Tech's really getting out. Mag Pulse LRM 10s.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Nice. Dropship coming in over by my neck of the woods.
Yep.
About a kilometer out. Couldn't really see it. Two grasshoppers. And
2 grasshoppers and an awesome 8Q. That's the one with
triple
LRMs.
ERs.
EPCs.
Yep. He's not going to be able to sustain fire, is he? Oh, someone's got an anti-missile system. I believe it's this here grasshopper.
That is a standard 3050 mod on a grasshopper.
It's surprising. It's super effective.
Well, it beats the LRM-5.
Yeah, I never did understand the point of that, other than just to keep somebody busy. Alright. Awesome on awesome action. Come on, you're gonna
He's
get him.
ignoring me. There he goes.
I was gonna say you're gonna get him before Olish even gets to shoot him once. Yeah, Olish just headshot him.
Good work, Commander.
That was me head shooting him.
Difference today.
I like to
If
think
Alice
it-
got him in the head too, it's fine. But I was going for the heads on him and the Cyclops.
It's better for the story if Olish did it, okay?
It's better for the story. I'll just hang back next time.
No, you won't. I don't think you can help yourself.
I can help myself.
That went pretty well, though, overall. Decent salvage options, not enough shares to get a lot of them. That Mag Pulse LRM-10. Got plenty of just about everything else. We'll grab a grasshopper to sell it.
Yeah, we did headshot that awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That's what
nice,
the Battlemaster can do, though. So
nice balanced damage numbers, except for Darkon. He's an anomaly.
well, that was the perfect LRM battle.
It was. Alright, let's get all that fixed. Should have something I can make in salvage here. Oh, no. One piece shy of a Commando 2C. Bummer. Alright, let's head on to the next one. Our short-term goal is to make, House Merrick like us. Although, oh man, so I'm torn. Do we take an infiltration contact for FedCom against House Liao, or do we take a garrison contract for House Liao against the clans?
How
How do you make that choice?
both.
Oh yeah, both is good. That option hadn't occurred to me. We have any one of 16 currently active mechs from our Leopard dropship to choose from. Alright, everybody but the Battle Master's fixed up. As a surprise to no one.
Battlemaster just took armor damage.
Alright, well.
What's
First,
the tonnage limit?
It's gonna be 200 up first. We're definitely gonna have to go light.
That's 450-ton mechs. We can do that.
Get out the Kobold. Oh, Kobold's already out, I think. Alright, I really want to see what that HVAC-10 is all about. I know you said it's nothing special, but I gotta experience it for myself. Also, got the Piranhas.
The Nova's your loadout, so I'm going to ignore that.
Alright, you've got, 85 tons to play with.
85?
Yep.
Yep, you accidentally took the Kobolds from Darkon.
Sorry.
Oh.
God, that Piranha's
80.
fucking tiny. I feel like my Hunchback could turn him into a football.
Darkon, yeah, there you go. Gotta re-add the Kobold. That Kobold's obscene.
It is. I like this lineup. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it.
Yeah, especially with the weapons upgraded.
My beer's broken. It makes me sad.
No, we have to fix that after this battle. I may have to get another beverage of mine as well.
Gotta get me another can of aiming fluid. This shit again? Why do I even take these missions?
Can of aiming fluid.
I can't shoot straight unless I've had a point. No jump jets on this here Hunchback. I might have to find a way to fix that. An Intersphere Hunchback with jump jets. That would be a curiosity.
Defeats the purpose of having a hunchback.
Oh wow, these guys are like screaming in here. I don't need
Oh,
any
they're
Locust.
Locust.
I don't need any more Locust 2Cs, by the way, so blast away. I got a full lance of them. That one I don't think even saw you. Bet he felt that. Yeah, that is pretty slow firing, but man, that projectile just rockets out of there. Not much fall off either. That's kind of nice.
No, it's like a Gauss rifle, but it's an AC-10.
I need to put the predictive aiming computer on this thing. Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Sky Raisin's coming in.
Yeah, there's about 4 of them. I seem to have
I've got
miscounted.
really long reload time on my pulse lasers, so
Yeah, I think
I'm
that
not
was
good against them.
modified. Nice. Canonically? Whatever. Speaking in canon, nailing the legs off of something mid-jump would be a almost statistically impossible thing to do. Statistically almost
Except it's
impossible
not.
thing to do. Well, I'm just, again, speaking in canon. There
Alright,
weren't-
I'm gonna... I'm gonna deal with the vehicles in this.
Yeah. Oh shit!
dealing
There
with
goes
Skybrazen.
there goes Olish. That fucking
I bonked headfirst into the locust.
Yeah, I was gonna say that locust took him right out. Couple good shots.
That's not good.
It was collision damage.
Oh,
Just demolished a residential tower.
two
that
speedy
was
guys
actually-
running into each other.
That was actually me that took out the residential tower. Thank you.
Our office tower has been destroyed.
Okay, that wasn't me.
Not like this.
Fuck corporate. They got insurance.
Hello, Conjurer.
Oh wow, we got some friendlies on the field. Clanus Rum 20 carrier, J. Edgar 2C, Irby 2C with the Hag 20. They're here a little late, especially that Irby 2C. By the time he gets here, shooting's well. Actually, he's speeding not right along, comparatively speaking.
Thanks for the assist, Commander. Why don't we stick around and help out?
Yes, do that.
I'm sure
All right,
more enemies on the scope,
that's game.
Commander. Well
That
done.
piranha's going to be expensive. Might have to tinker with things while I'm in there.
There's not a whole lot worth tinkering with. You just load it up with as many small short-range weapons as you can fit. With the biggest engine you can fit.
Bunch of heavy smalls. I got you.
That's not a small weapon.
All right. Ooh, that Jenner. That Jenner's a treasure trove. Only thing it's missing are the jump jets. Well, luckily the Piranha center torso is still intact. My guess is the engine is not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and salvage that sucker right here. ATM 3s. Engine, XL engine.
If you wait, you'll save a lot of money.
How much is...
Just
Yeah,
picking
that's gonna
salvage
cost a
right
shit
now.
ton.
We don't need the Jenner 2C right now. Or its components.
So I just want to see what the damage was on this. Yep, engine is destroyed. Oof.
I think that may be the first time I've seen a mech disabled due to a destroyed engine. Or not
That-
due to, like, a side torso.
That's
on
not
an
going to
XL.
cost a fortune, but it is going to cost a decent chunk. So he stays out for now. Fucking Darkon didn't even take any damage.
I think there's a downgrade on the target priority for that Phoenix Hawk.
Could
Swear
be.
that's how that works.
Alright, so we got ourselves an infiltration mission here. Against House Leo.
Extreme weather warning is in effect, Commander. You'll have limited
So,
visibility
Darkon,
out
your
there
pick
and
is probably
have
still
contact
perfect.
with sentinel functions.
Yep.
I want a medium mech. Oh, that's what I want. I want the real Grinner. The Ursus would be good for somebody. Gee, holy
I'll give it a
crap.
spin.
2 ER larges and an Ultra 20. Oh,
I'll
it's
give
got,
it a spin.
it's got a C3I unit too. Alright, I'm going to take the assaults out for now so I have room for some other mechs. Wolfhound. Other Wolfhound. Raven.
Let me
And-
look at this.
Olish, how would you like a... it's a stock fire starter, but it's still a fire starter.
Ursus here.
I'm going to take that Raven. A mech I have no business being in. Oh, Warp has claimed this one once upon a time.
Which one?
The Raven.
Yeah. It's not a bad mech. I mean, it's fragile as hell, but
Oh, but the ECM should only benefit us here. It seems to increase the amount of time it takes for an alarm to go up. Doesn't really seem to have an effect on the targeting distance. Alright, let's do it.
I'm checking my weapon groups. Give me a minute.
Huh.
Yeah, they're screwed up.
Nanolist says, the Raven is so adorable, definitely my favorite Metal Gear. You know, my favorite incarnation of the Raven out of any of the PC games of Battletech has got to be in Mech Commander. The way they animated it, the scale of it, the fact that it looked fast and sneaky, was just, I thought it was great. I loved the animation of the mechs in that game in general. I liked the fact that it had knockdown mechanics. I remember playing a game where I had a Centurion that had a PPC instead of an autocannon come up on a kit, or what's it called? What's the interfere name for the Kit Fox? The Uller?
Yep.
Come up on it and just shoot it in the face, literally in the face with the PPC, and it completely unseated the mech. You just saw it flip right on its back. Wow, that thing's a long ways away.
Somebody's not moving yet.
Yeah, I'm fixing my weapon group.
That dark... Oh. He'll catch up. We gotta capture the point first.
That's a long firing time on those ER larges.
Oof. Yeah, I know. That's
Why
probably
you
for
go
the
short
best.
burst?
I don't know. I don't
Second
like
and
that.
a half, maybe. 1001. A little over a second.
Oh, this is probably a mistake, but I'm going down this way anyway. Oh, look, a path. Sort of. That's probably gonna hurt.
Did it hurt?
A little bit. A little dusty out here.
That's what thermals are for.
Yeah, that's boring to watch on YouTube, though. That's the first thing that crosses my mind. They're going to be staring at an all blue screen.
You can go the black and white thermals.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I turned on the... Actually, I just turned on the light by accident. That's not bad. Wow.
On your map, I've marked the location of some valuable supplies.
Alright, so this is going to be one of those divide and conquer things.
Our client would like us to scout the up-force battlemech forces while we're in the field. Attempt to sensor log each mech you come across without alerting them to your position.
Got those...
Well, there's
there's
one
a
more
fourth-
behind them.
Yeah, there's a fourth one that I can't seem to reliably lock. Alright guys, so we're gonna have to split up. Wait, well, there's two ways we can do this before you wander off too far, Warp. We can split up, or we can hang together and just take out all these targets one at a time as we go. So we can do the complete opposite of infiltration and play it like a Steiner, where we leave nothing but death and destruction. Or we can play for the objectives.
Let's start by playing with the objectives to find the enemy mechs, and then figure out our solution path back.
But it's having trouble getting a signal out. Eliminate them
Alright,
quickly.
so guys,
Good work,
let me take a look at the map.
I'm showing no chatter on enemy channels.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to divide and conquer. Try not to kill anything if you don't have to. I know that's weird coming from me, but... Oh, hello! I found him! I don't want to go this way anymore.
Yeah, we don't want to start a fight. They've got assaults in there.
Yes, they do. Banshee isn't exactly powerful, but it'd take forever to bring down.
Well, I've got the Ultra 20, so
Oh yeah. I forgot
line up a
about that part.
headshot to open up the engagement, and there might not be a Banshee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around. Yeah, I love the Mech Commander Raven for that reason too, the advanced sensor package. I really didn't like the mechanic they had where the more you move, the more your sensor range shrunk. But in the context of the game itself, it made a lot of sense, and it made it fun and challenging, where you actually had to stop and give your pilots a couple seconds to scan their environment. I didn't like Mech Commander 2 nearly as much as Mech Commander Gold.
Mech Commander Gold is fantastic.
Yeah, Microsoft got their hooks in Mech Commander and fucking ruined all the mechanics. Like, there's no speed up or slow down time when you tell one of your guys to run. The AI just focuses on the biggest unit, and you can just take him, hide him in a corner somewhere, and breeze on through with the rest of your dudes, and they won't question it. They'll pretty much leave you alone. All right, well, we've almost found the biggest concentration of guys here. The thing Mech Commander 2 does have going for it is it's moddable. So there's been... It's pretty similar to MechWarrior 4 in that regard, where once it was cracked open, the mods just started pouring in. Oh, I missed it somehow. Alright, what do we got here? We got an Irby. What's the other mech here? Another Irby.
There's 2 Irbies.
I think we could take them.
It's not worth the salvage, though.
Yeah, but at least we'll get salvage. Otherwise, we're not going to get any. We gotta destroy stuff if we want salvage.
All right.
So I got the Serbi R60 on the far left targeted, and I think we can just chew right through them. What do you guys think? We got 2
We can chew through
R60s and a quick draw.
We can chew through this pretty quick. A quick draw's not... They're fragile.
Alright, so I'm
But
gonna
there's
get
also
up,
some vehicles and turrets that are going to pop up in here when we get moving.
I'm gonna get over here because I have SRMs and I'm out of range. Alright, I got the Irby marked. Who wants to say the go? Or give the go? Give the go ahead? Give the word? Whatever. Who wants to
3,
say?
2, 1, go.
Alright, main gun's gone. He's down. He's gone. Alright, we got a quick draw and another Irby left. And some
I can't
vehicle.
crash through walls. I'm not big enough.
Some vehicle that just flew 30 meters in the air. Alright, I'm coming up on the quick draw right now. He was almost gone.
30 seconds.
He's gone. Alright, we get a little bit of salvage out of that one. Got a J. Edgar and an SRM turret. See, Darkest Hours mod for Mech Commander 1. I haven't heard of that.
I haven't played Mech Commander 1 in 20 years or more.
I still got a copy of it. I know exactly where it is.
I have a copy of Mech Commander Gold. I'm just not sure I've...
Well, I think that's what he means. Something about Mech Commander Gold versus the very first one just either made it a better candidate for modding somehow. Possibly because it was a more complete game. Maybe because of the way they added the extra mission packs on there. I don't know. Alright, we're still missing 3 enemy mechs.
We've got it. That's too dangerous to leave unattended. Better bring it aboard the ship.
I bet they're on top of this hill. detection warning, I know. Nope, I don't see him. Huh. Missing 3 enemies. Gotta be around here somewhere. There they are.
We completed our scans on the target's local
What's the assault down there?
forces. The client will be
Oh, Victor.
pleased.
Eh, not worth it.
Champion, Victor, what else?
Centurion.
Yeah.
We could definitely take them, but wouldn't be worth the
Not worth
repairs.
it. No. Well, I mean, it would, but no.
Alright, what is the battery level of my headset looking like? It says 99%, but I don't believe that. But it's enough for me to unplug it and wander over and grab another beer. We're all pretty speed matched too, aren't we?
Yes, I just wasted Ultra 20 cannon ammo on a turret.
I have to pay for that, you know.
Somebody's only 80.
I'm 80.
It's you. You're the slow one.
How would we do? I mean, not great. Get a couple urban mechs to sell. We don't have any class 3 jump jets, huh? Well, that's actually valuable. Quick draw salvage. Sure, we'll go ahead and stock up on that. Alright, 3 salvage points left. What do I want? We'll take the AC-5 and one of the short burst lasers. Nice job, everybody. Wow, Olish, you got beat up.
When we went in on the 2 urban mechs in the quick draw,
Yeah, it's weird that they just...
there was a time where I was one of the only people with line of sight on the urban mech in the quick draw.
Ah.
I never had line of sight on the quick draw.
Alright.
Yeah, I think we went for the first one, and then he was sort of the other two went for him.
Alrighty, let's get some things fixed up and some things torn down. Couple ATM-3s to add to our arsenal, along with that XL. And a Streak 4. I think I have plenty of Streak ammo, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Alright, that Piranha. Like, almost nothing else in this thing is damaged, except for the engine.
Is it just me, or is anybody else seeing the
He must have
Uranus
thrown a rod
system
when he hit the guy.
doesn't have sufficient resources or permissions to refit mechs? I've been seeing that in every single system.
It might be
you
a
have
mod
the-
behind.
You have the mod options, MechLab upgrades turned on. It means you actually have to upgrade your MechLab in order to be able to refit things at certain places. That is my guess, I should say.
Well, I haven't changed anything.
No, but the mod updated, and sometimes when that happens, that gets turned on. Got plenty of hardened armor. Projectile predictive, I don't have many of those. Oh, that's right.
That
I was
sound-
gonna
That sounds like a ward in the background.
Yeah. He's outside. He wants to come in so that I can put him back out.
Let him back out again?
Yeah. Alright, let's put that targeting system in here. Efficient ammo feedway, huh? Interesting. Fire control advanced PPC. Oh, I feel like we need to make an upgrade to the awesome. What does that do? PPC spread radius reduced by 30%, distance increased by 30%, speed increased by 15%, cooldown reduced by 15%. Do you want that over whatever's already in your awesome, Olish?
I'm sorry. I'm going through the options to try and figure out where this setting is.
If you hit yet another MechLab game settings, it's the meta game. Enable YAML upgrades.
What do you mean? Like, I'm going into the options.
Yeah, you just...
They're mod options.
No, not the
Yeah,
mod
another
options.
MechLab.
Just the base menu.
Yep.
Under options, it should say YAML game settings.
What do you mean the base menu?
Just hit where it says resume save load.
Okay, I only have resume options, disconnect, and exit game.
Okay, you might have to do that then on a single player game.
Yeah. If it's not affecting your gameplay, don't worry about it.
Basically that.
Well, it means I can't use the MechLab.
Oh. Huh, that's weird. Alright, you've got fire control energy. Yep, alright, we're going to upgrade the fire control system on this bad boy.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to upgrade beverage.
Over tonnage. How is it over tonnage? What happened to you? Oh, because that weighs 1 ton. God damn it. Oh well. I could put stealth armor on the awesome.
I mean, you can do what you like with it. Just be advised that I may stop using it.
There. That should make your game even better. What else we got? Yeah, let me take a quick stab at one of these here riflemen. We got the Rifleman 2C3. That originally comes equipped with 2 heavy larges and 2 ultra 2s. Yes, when stealth armor is enabled, it does increase your heat. So, I feel like we can improve on this a lot. So here's what we're gonna do. We have 2 top tier short burst DR larges. We're gonna put those in there. We're going to take out the Ultra 2s and some of the ridiculous amount of heat sinks that are in here, because we don't need them all anymore. And we should be able to upgrade to an Ultra 5. LBX, short. There we go. Don't have any clan Ultra 5s, huh? Rotary 2s, there we go. I like that better. That's stupid, let's do it. Oh, over ton. Damn it. Um, 18 tons to do that. Oh, there's the clan Ultra 5s. That might be doable. Ish. We have enough room for Clan Pharaoh? Nope. Might have to ditch a couple more heat sinks here. Or put an XL engine in it. Or ditch the active probe. But I like that too much. Now Now we should have room for Clan Pharaoh. Yep. And now that gives us room for ammo. With a 1/4 ton left to spare for some armor. Of which there's no space to put any, believe it or not. Alright, cool. Now we're going to have a Rifleman 2C that's actually competent. Ish. I decided.
Wait, it has more than just arm slots?
I don't think this one does.
That's the problem with Rifleman 2Cs, is all they have are arm weapon slots. Yeah, there's no way to make it competent because all it has are the weapon slots in its arms.
I did say slightly more competent, and also bear in mind I'm the one that put it together.
Well,
Keep your expectations low, man.
About to say, I no longer have any expectations.
2 Ultra 5s and 2 ER larges. That's true to the original Rifleman and not a bad loadout.
Large pulse lasers are better.
Yeah, but heavier. Alright guys, we've got a little bit of tonnage to play with. Not, you know, a lot. Who keeps messaging me? Why? I'm not popular. Dude in the chat says armor on a Rifleman? Heresy.
Alright, I did go and confirmed that nothing like that was checked in the options.
Weird. I don't,
And I just went and reinstalled all the mods just to make sure.
Alright, I got an invite pending. Actually, this is a pretty solid, strike lance right here.
Hey, the linebacker's my configuration. I'm happy with it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Targeting computer.
No, it's got to be some kind of mod mismatch. Oh no, it's the conflict zone message. Okay. Yep, Steam Workshop deciding to lag behind on mod updates.
Well, you have to expect this kind of thing when dealing with Chaos Theory.
Ah, I can't even see the targeting computer.
Do you have the mod options mod? Nanolist asks. Oh wow, we got
I
a lot of
have the
targets
exact
to hit.
mod list. I have a suspicion that what's actually happened is Caboose is behind on the mod updates.
Could be, but I checked that
Because
before.
the only way to force mod updates in Steam Workshop is to unsubscribe and then resubscribe from every mod.
Alright, closest one first. These are actually lined up fairly well. Hello. Those guys came out of fucking nowhere. Drakon, there's a tank behind you. Please step on him. Thank you. Ooh, we got a small laser.
Level 2 small laser.
Oh boy, another harasser too, see? Griffin 2C. Those little buggers are tough. They're not even the cannon Griffin 2Cs. They're just a 55, that clan 55-ton version. Cannon should be 45 tons. Alright, what else we got lurking around here? A couple tanks. I got 2 in one shot. Another harasser 2C. Oh, this is just a building demolish. Excuse me for a second. Alright. 1 down, 4 to go. Got a couple A light and a dervish coming in.
Jenner 2C.
Yeah, that dervish has got to go first. Oh,
I just
harasser.
fell off a cliff
Hate it
that I
when
did
that
not
happens.
see because I was zoomed in.
I was wondering what you were doing there. I thought maybe you had a bunch of guns aimed at you. And you're like, shit, gotta get
Nope.
out of here.
Nope, instead I just did damage to my legs.
It happens. Alright, somewhere looking. There he is. Oh, that's a griffin. Where the fuck did he come from?
Excellent fight, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Alright, there's the dervish. And he's down. Wow, I missed the helicopter. Alright, got a couple things to demolish here. A thing to demolish here.
Good work, Commander.
Take all the fun out of it using guns.
Hostile dropship above.
Really? Oh, there it is. Quad AC-2 Igor.
Near you.
A couple high explosive rounds in his fan intake seems to cool his jets. Looks like they dropped off a single Locust 2C. Oh, wow. That guy's going to be hurting already. Jenner 2C got hung up in the mech bay. What the hell else is shooting at me?
There are tanks everywhere.
Oh, this is a fucking turret that I can't target for whatever reason. Okay, think that's the last one. Don't wait for me, I'll catch up. Oop, flamer tank.
Scratch that target off the list.
Alright, one left. Kilometer out. I'm on to add a Mad Cat Mark III. You know, I actually tried that mech out on tabletop. Really didn't appreciate it that much. It's too hot to be useful. I mean, yeah, you could alter it here and that might improve it, but still, it's kind of a flawed premise, I think. Thank you for that. That guy was really annoying. Oh, there's another one. And an Ursus. Alright, last row of buildings to destroy, and then we can go home, boys. Rent control is a success. pod and explode nearly as much as I wanted it to.
Target neutralized. That's the last.
All right, back the way we came.
Now get back in before hostiles converge on your position.
Double tap R for victory.
Does that work?
No. It's a World of Tanks thing.
Alright. Nice work. Warp took the brunt of it, but even he didn't take that much.
I went red in 3 locations, but 2 of them were rear, so... Did not get any internal.
I haven't really come across a regular Mad Cat in this game, let alone a Mad Cat Mark II. But in MechWarrior 4, the Mad Cat Mark II was my thing, man. I was great with that mech. Alright. I could grab whole mechs to sell, or I could grab components. Let's do a little bit of both. Griffin 2C salvage, we need another few of those, and we're out. Nice work, Olish.
That's what that Nova does. I gotta tweak this Ursus. I overheated way too much.
Let me get to industrial zone here real quick, and we can go.
Yeah.
Ursus or the linebacker?
Linebacker, excuse me. Thank you.
It's alright, I meant what you knew. Hero Centurion, I might actually want that.
Hero mechs are great.
It's Yenlo Wang. Improved targeting, non-standard parts, Centurion shield. Centurion hero endurance. What the fuck is going on with my phone?
So in my big solo campaign, I have almost exclusively clan and hero mechs. I don't have any standard mechs for the most part,
I don't have enough
with
money
the
for
exception
that.
of my battle masters.
That's probably because you haven't been able to find a hero battle master yet.
Yeah.
I would like one. Alright. I think I gotta throw some of these guys back in storage, or we're gonna go bankrupt.
Can't find the line. There's the linebacker.
Alright, catapult didn't take too much. 80 grand to fix him. Nova, 54 grand. Phoenix Hawk, 18 grand. Yeah, not too bad. We made out pretty good on that one. I sold a couple of mechs that were sitting in storage. Or not sitting in storage, but I just stripped down. I almost have everything else back in storage. There, that's going to cut down on our bills significantly. The auditors in this game are dumb. Now, what do I have to get that to get Yenlo Wang? Is there anything really special about it? Just the endurance factor. Alright, we're taking them. Now, I need to make the difficult choice to sell some shit. First, I want to upgrade some shit.
You're down to 1 million C-bills.
I know. Trust me, I'm well aware. I'm just going to take a quick minute and see if anything needs to be upgraded, and then I'm going to start selling some shit.
Upgraded with what money?
I have some money.
You have 693,870 C-bills.
watches his money like a hawk.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I do. I know exactly how much money we have. None.
He watches
Very
his
li-
money. He watches his
little.
money like a lazy cat watches mice. Look at it go.
We have
One of these times it'll run over here by me.
we have what would in the computing business, as far as money goes, to be called NAN. Not a number. Alright. Let's see what we got for equipment to sell.
The only thing that can reasonably be done with the linebacker is to remove the laser AMS and install an extra heatsink, or reduce its armor for heat sinks. There's no better weapon loadout on this thing.
See, and by me selling off our extra stuff, we will bounce back in a hurry. Sort of. Well, we'll remain operational longer. How's that?
Look, man, I've spent months trying to convince you on good ways to manage your economy.
Yeah, we're back up to 2.5 million. That's not bad.
That is almost nothing.
That's fine. We'll be fine.
That's not even going to repair mechs in a combat zone.
That is 1/6 of the money that you casually threw away earlier this stream.
I don't know what you're talking about. I distinctly remember forgetting that. So do you want to update the linebacker, or do you just want to repair it and call it good?
Just repair it. It's functional. You just have to be conscious of when you're lobbing those large pulse lasers.
Yeah, this is kind of a low endurance strike mech,
Yep.
or a good artillery seeker when we come to that. All right, everything should be fixed. Enemy of my enemy, part 3. That sounds exciting. A triple mission operation against the clans for independence, 230 ton limit. Here's where we make our money back. Do we want airstrikes? We'll get one every mission.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander.
And look, we're already set to go. Look at that shit.
Functions on this mission.
Beautiful.
I'll start with the linebacker and figure it out from there.
Wait, what is this mission type? Oh, beachhead. Beautiful. You know, it's ironic. Thinking about mech designs in this game, my favorite mechs from the 3025 readout were the ones that were legally disputed. And the Atlas.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
The Shadowhawk, the Phoenix Hawk, the Griffin, the
Oh,
Rifleman.
you're talking about the unseen.
Yes. Those were my favorite mechs out of the 3025 lineup, and the Catapult and the Atlas.
I have a soft spot for the Grasshopper, and I spent decades in love with the Griffin before I realized how bad it actually is.
Yeah, it's not great. It's a good standoff mech, but it's not. It needs help to operate in that capacity even. Alright, we don't have to protect anything, so let's, over India 8, by where our dropship landed, where, Darkon is, and me. Let's set up camp over here on this hill. Good firing zones.
Strike support is ready and standing by. Over.
Good lines of fire, that's what I meant to say. Sky Racing coming in. Currently shooting us. Ain't shooting nothing now. Patton 2C? Interesting. That does make sense though. The Patton was a very effective tank, because its guns were cheap and easy to maintain, and it was an effective combo at the time.
Well, you do know that the Patton's counterpart is now a new unseen. The Rommel tank has been eliminated from Catalyst Game Labs documentation.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Yep.
I mean, I kind of understand. It's literally the identical tank from an outside perspective.
That's not why they did it.
Alright. Dervish, Conjurer, and Shadowhawk 2C. Ooh, Hag 20. Beat up the Dervish a little bit already. Oh, hello. That guy definitely sees me. Unfortunately for me, he ignored Darkon.
I'm telling you, that Phoenix Hawk is... There's something in the code that says, don't shoot at me.
Maybe it's got Morgan Kelt listed as a pilot.
It came with Goblin, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, this is exciting. Oh, by the way, H for airstrike, we do have one.
He is stuck behind a cliff, so somebody's going to have to tag him.
Or I can use it. Oh, there he is.
Oh, here he goes.
Now he's just dead. Yay, I helped.
God, what a quality of life increase. The weapon groups menu now tells you what arm things are on.
Oh, nice. I'll have to look at that.
What did you say, Alice?
The weapon groups tell you what arm, what location a weapon is mounted on.
Yeah.
It didn't always used to do that.
I hated that when I would get, do you want 3 lasers firing on one side and 3 on the other side, and you get them all cross mixed up?
Actually, mine doesn't tell me that.
You mean from, like, the mech lab area, right?
I mean, right in-game, right now. So that's either Von HUD or Pilot Overhaul or something in mod options.
I'm not seeing that. Interesting.
That's more fuel for my theory that the problems before were mod version mismatch.
Could be.
Well, I'm not seeing it myself, so...
Well, who knows? I'll dig in that one later. Oh, this Ursus really likes me. By really likes me, I mean not at all. Wow. That hurt. I'm not great at dodging.
Why won't you dodge?
Bleh.
Additional contacts just crossed the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Alright, Spicy Sky Raisin coming in, and... You know, if the gunboats are Spicy Sky Raisins, what the hell is a dropship? Sky Jalapeno? Alright, we got 2 Ursus. Ursai? Ursuses?
Ursa.
One down.
2 Bertha. God, that's a stupid build. Did you just
What
punch
was the
him?
build?
3 AP Gauss, 2 ER mediums, and 3 small X Pulse. Like, why? What are you going to accomplish if you're sending those out to fight somebody? I mean, in the defensive situation, I could kind of see it, kind of like the Urban Mech. But a frontal assault? Ugh. That says to,
Mechs.
that says to me, we really do not like this pilot. Ursus, Jenner, Commando. Kilometer and a half away, roughly. Those
Nice
are...
range for large pulse lasers.
Yep.
Come on over that hill, bud.
Those are our last 3. Alright, I got guns on the Commando. The Commando 2C is actually pretty brutal.
Any clan light mech can be pretty brutal. It's kind of what they do. But they're all glass cannons, regardless of whether or not you max out the armor.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You land one hit on them and they're pretty much just gonna cave in. Alright.
This is another one of those maps that was made for LRMs.
And the Ursus. He is now in optimal fighting distance for me. Because I can't punch him, otherwise it'd just be point blank would be optimal.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location.
Alright, let's get near the dropship pickup area and let's just fight people as they show up for a little bit. A little bit of bonus cash.
Gonna take me a minute to get there.
Oh, that's fine. We got a dropship. That's your motivation. Nice shot. Looks like an Ursus and an Ursus. Staying true to form and
we
consistent.
should be able to salvage. We should be able to salvage an Ursus, just based upon the amount of salvage Ursuses we're gonna have available.
Yeah,
to
no
us.
shit. We're gonna have one component from each mech. So we're gonna have an arm from one, a leg from the other. Probably no head. That's a cool extra 100 grand.
And we still have an airstrike.
Yeah. Excuse me. Wanna just drop it on the city and see what happens?
No.
Yep. Nuke the city.
2 kinds of people.
Use it to earn C-bills.
Well, we've got it whether we use it or not. I mean, it's not like we get a refund if we don't use it.
Right, but didn't you give up either C-bills or salvage to get one?
No, those were maxed out.
Okay, well, never mind then. I don't care.
Alright, Darkon, I think you're next on the list to commit some more crimes. What do you want to nuke?
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position,
Nuke
Commander.
dropship.
Be careful.
It's not showing up yet. It doesn't show up anymore. It used to drop down in this game, then you could hover around it and it'd shoot bad guys for you. But
It depends on the mission whether or not it does that.
right, but if you're on this one where you get extra credit, it
I
never
meant the
shows up
enemy
anymore.
dropship when it comes in.
It used to, but it doesn't now. Which is
How
a
do you do
bummer.
airstrike again?
H. Because that used to be how I earned extra cash. Alright, they're way the hell out there. One's a piranha. I didn't see what the other one was. Well, I did, but I don't remember.
I'm offended by antennas.
I don't blame you. I am too at this point. That piranha... Oh, he's not stuck. That one's dead. Holy shit, they have a standard engine in them?
Heading along a trajectory that
Ours
intersects
doesn't.
with your position.
What are you guys even shooting at?
I'm destroying the city.
011, this is Sierra 2-1. Coordinates confirmed.
Alright, I never actually watched this come in. Okay. Dropship just went zooming across in low orbit.
Well, we are definitely short
They're heading home.
of micro lasers, so it's going to be worth killing this piranha.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get
Lugging
some
him
salvage
is
out of it.
better than not. Are you off soloing a piranha?
Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Are you off soloing the piranha?
He's on the other side of a cliff.
All right,
Lagging him is going to be somewhat difficult.
there. When they spawn in bad areas, I have a magic keystroke I can use to deal with that.
But what point of that was necessary?
Because you're way the hell out there, and you said he spawned on the wrong side of a cliff. I took that to mean he was stuck in the cliff.
There is a 500-meter gorge between us that he cannot actually reach me across.
Oh, there you
I've
go.
taken my leisure to pick him apart as soon as I could see his legs.
Well, I'm sorry I ruined the sport of it. Alright. 250,000? That's good.
Dropship on approach, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Put them all together to make a small Corsair. I was reading that too late to remember what that was, what the context was. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Clans game. It looks like they actually... Initial impressions are that they actually improved on the things from this game that needed to be improved on. Oh.
Well, I think they also removed the salvage mechanics and all of the meta game of moving around and you know, being in the right system to do certain things.
I mean,
it's a more narrative start and finish type thing.
yeah,
You start as you know, getting through your trials and then going on to Tukiyid and experiencing, you know, the wonder that was Tukiyid.
slaughter.
Yeah.
Experiencing losing your ass.
Well, you know, they could have done a lot better if their dropship hadn't been destroyed upon landing.
Or they
Taking out
actually had,
Taking out their con.
or if they actually had good battle doctrine.
Doctrine. Doctrine's overrated.
Alright, excuse me while I whip these out. So we have a Rifleman 5D that I'm just dying to fix up because it's got 8 energy hard points. I'm just throwing all the heavy mechs out there. Almost done. I'm up to the 75 tonners.
We only have 230 tons to work with.
Yeah, but we need choices.
Got 40 tons to work with. But Caboose should not be staying in a catapult with red in 2 different locations.
Oh no, it's totally being fixed.
So there's 105 tons between the 2 of you.
You know what?
So a 50 tonner and a 55.
I'll take the Shadowhawk out.
So Alice, you've got a 50 ton limit.
Who wants the unmodified Yenlo Wang? And the
That
hero,
should be in storage right now
and the
until it gets upgraded.
into the hero Ursus. Oh, yeah, that's
That
right.
is-
We got the shadow. Is this thing actually fixed? No, it's not fixed. There's a shadow cat with a partial wing. That just needs an engine replacement. And guess what? It's a 360, and guess what we have? 355 and a 340. Or a 375, rather. This is an oddball one. Alright, this is going to take more work than I want to put into it right now. Park that one for the moment. I'll come back to it. Phoenix Hawk 1. And I think the Kobold is being fixed. Decent Vindicator.
We got 115 tons open for 2 mechs. That's a 60 and a 55.
Somebody took my Shadowhawk.
That would be Darkon.
Would you like it back?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna take the quick draw.
Nice paint job.
I'm working on it. I'll be back in just a moment.
You're running in the Adder, Olish?
Yeah, why not?
That's is that one with 2 clan LRM 15s?
20s.
LRM 20s. Okay. That's brutal. Clan LRMs are brawling weapons. Minimum range? We don't need no minimum range.
The Puma A has a design ethos that I can only describe as schizophrenic. That's it. Backs up the LRM-20s with 2 small pulse lasers.
Well, it's better than having a regular small laser for some fucking reason. Goonhammer does, there's somebody on Goonhammer who's going through and reviewing a battle mech at a time, like every week, with every single variant reviewed. And, you know, when there's just a random small laser in there, his comment is always, or her comment, I don't know, I don't pay attention to who the author is.
Or close
always,
punch.
No, is always a small laser for some fucking reason. Or, you know, if there's like a flamer. So if you're an infantry, you're going to have a very bad day.
In the way old days of MWO, I forget which content creator was doing this, but
Ready when
we
you
just
guys
saw
are.
various mech builds. Just waiting on warp.
My bad.
The SRM2 added on the completely superfluous SRM2 for close-in punch. And that was the catchphrase.
Yeah. Don't understand SRM2s.
We have been contracted to relieve Allied forces at Nav Point Alpha. Move in and establish a perimeter around the checkpoint.
Oh, that is a really useful dervish right there.
Approach the target area to call them in.
My favorite thing to do before they actually made flamers good was just to stick one on the head and bind it to push to talk.
Welcome to our community, Commander. We are thankful you agreed to assist.
That is mildly amusing.
Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for
Alright, this quick draw is a very 1-2 punch. 4 medium pulse lasers, 2 SRM6s.
Coming in from the north.
Yep, see it.
Locust Commando, Partisan 2C.
That partisan worries me the most.
Alpha Group, this is Sierra 2-1.
He's already dead.
We are in the air and awaiting your orders. Sierra 2-1, out.
Commander, an unknown dropship is approaching
Oh,
the
I
area.
just sandblasted warp. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, we get to fight the Eridani.
Yeah, I really wanted to do that. Enforcer, and Locust.
Sky Raisin's help too, so don't get too hyper focused.
Yep, they're ignoring me so far, which is kind of nice.
Enemy transport touching down. More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander.
Oh, shut your fucking face.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade.
Alright,
Do
that
what you
stupid
can
locust
to draw the
has
enemies
got to
away
go.
from here.
He's outrunning me.
What focus?
Holy shit, we got some guys heading in the other direction. Piranha, Nova, Griffin 2C.
I've got all short range weapons, so it's going to be a bit before I can contribute.
Oh, our allies are on it, and we're probably never going to see them again. Sorry, Olish. That's a lot of guys all at once. Oh, shut the fuck up. You know what? If you don't like the job we're doing, we'll just leave. It's not like you're going to be around to dispute the contract terms after the fact. Alright, there's a locust. Oh, no, that's a piranha. Almost like them. Damn, that little bugger's speedy. Alright,
Alright.
Nova. LB5 and an LRM-20. Not a big deal.
I'm
Additional
stuck.
fog is setting an intercept course on
Let's
your
get stuck on the
position.
rubble.
Yeah.
Me too.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
We've just lost a satellite dish. Our uplink has been compromised.
They can no longer watch HBO.
Ready to start pickup operation.
We got an Irby, a Cougar,
If you're going to make a
a
move,
Shadowhawk
now's
2C, and nope, and that's it
good to
now.
restock on ammo.
I'm moving for the Irby. Hello. Oh, there goes our allied locust. Kind of surprised he was still alive at this point, to be honest with you. Alright. We got the Irby left. I'm running a little toasty. Ow, our base is taking a beating here.
Yeah, Olish distracted the Shadowhawk 2C enough to keep it at 40%.
Well, he's our last guy. Well, we're not getting a combat bonus on that one.
It's secure.
We got 40. Above 40.
On my screen, it turned red.
It did because it's above 40, not 40 or above.
Yeah. Oh well. It happens. "14 SRM-2s and turned it into a chain-fire gyrojet machine gun." Well, so on my...
As long as the barrel doesn't come flying out.
Yeah, that was a fun video to watch. My Locust that I have in MWO has 4 SRM-2s, because it's got 4 hard points, but not enough free tonnage to take advantage of bigger guns. So, then the SRM-2s reload faster than the other ones, so why not? Yeah, that Piranha's not worth much more than just selling it. plenty of those jump jets. Take some Shadowhawk 2C salvage. Hey, way to go, me.
Careful, Commander. The sensors are malfunctioning.
Warp. I don't think you need your mech repaired, do you? You took less than 6 points.
Yeah, don't know.
Alright, we'll repair the quick draw. The adder took 20 points, and that's actually significant since it's only got 200. Shadowhawk took 14. We'll leave it.
I can't get past the reputation and salvage screen. The continue button's grayed out.
That's weird. You might have to jump out and come back in.
Yep. And the neat part is I can't escape out. I've got to...
Oh, you've got to kill the game?
Yeah.
Yikes. Critical failure.
If this was a solo campaign, that would ruin the entire mission.
Yeah, it would.
Yep.
And there's no guarantee that the Aerodani Light Horse shows up the next time I run through it.
It's also a fair point. Yeah, I think I'll take the Thunderbolt. This is the Thunderbolt with the oh my god levels of armor.
Did you buy another mech?
No, I've had this one for a little bit. It's got hardened armor on it. So it has
yeah.
864 armor points.
Alright, well, I'm waiting for the game to restart, and I'm waiting for invite.
The only downside is, if you actually get an armor breach with hardened armor, it's fucking expensive. Alright, there's your invite. Now, take it.
3 mouse clicks later, taken.
Oops, I wasn't repairing those two. Why are those two marked as being repaired? Probably because... no. Oh, they're marked as needing repairs, not being repaired. I got it. I'm okay. Not losing my mind nearly as much as I thought I was. Alright, let's do it. So Warp and I played a tabletop game a while back where I was just testing out a bunch of experimental ideas. And one of them was the... oh, shit. One of them was a Shadowhawk with a heavy PPC and a PPC capacitor with the idea that every other round you'd be doing an AC-20's worth of damage.
I'm going on artillery hunts.
Okay. I found out shortly after the fact that every other round doing damage was not good. Oh, that's might hurt a little bit. Alright. I've got the most armor, so I'm just going to wade in. Weapon groups are a little goofed up, though. Alright, here we go.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
God damn it, Earth. Hold still. Alright, he's dead.
I had to fight my way through some heavy shit to get towards this corner artillery here.
Well, I'm dancing around with this here Irby. He's turning just enough that I can't get close to him to punch him. Alright, he's down. I got another Herbie. Okay, he's weaponless now. Last guy.
All right.
Yet another Herbie. And a dropship. Well, I hope you're done soon, Warp, because this is turning into a fucking slog. Just dropped 2 Ursus. Oh, we're supposed to be blowing up the city, not guarding it. Yeah.
Wondering why you were yelling at me.
Well, I didn't look very closely at the mission objectives. That makes things a little bit easier.
These Ursuses don't like me.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, it's making it really hard to shoot some missiles at them. Nice. Jesus, dude.
They tore me apart.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, we got a Scorpion 2C tank. I'm gonna go grab it really quick.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
Okay, mind. Alright, just start shooting shit. Alright, now we get to see who can beat Darkon in a butt-kicking contest.
No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of here, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna sprint for exit.
Yes, please. A lot more down than that. Unless I missed a little bit.
I almost beat Alish. I had to shut off my mask though.
Hmm.
And he started running backwards.
Just trying to keep it fun.
I wonder if Based Commodore is a bot.
Might be. Or he might not be. I don't think it matters. YouTube doesn't know the difference.
Well, that's definitely true. Alright, well. Do we have somebody we can grab that has an intact core?
What is an FCS heat?
Fire control system heat. There's a modular fire control system you get, and this is a component you can plug into it.
What does it do?
It reduces weapon heat by 5%.
That's meaningful.
One more Irby 2C salvage. What are we? Small pulse laser, sure. Got 19 left. We'll grab a couple guys to sell them. Yikes! That Shadowhawk is fucking wrecked.
Ah, okay. This makes a whole lot of sense.
What's that?
You have an additional mod that isn't in your mod pack.
You do, or
You do.
that's not what I wanted to do. What do I have?
Yet another equipment collection.
Hmm. This is going to be a little pricey to fix.
Wait till we're back in the zone.
Well, actually, it might not be that bad.
Wait until you're back in the zone. You're replacing limbs.
Just getting a total. Yeah, that's
Tell me what
expensive.
Tell me what the total is. Tell me what the total is, and then we'll check the total when we get back to civilization.
Alright, still only took 21 points of damage, so we can leave that Nova out just a little bit longer. I took
I'm gonna
222.
go slam that mod in real quick.
What was the total to fix that Shadowhawk out here?
Like 1.1. Oh, out here? I don't know. I just saw the base total is 1.1, and then that adds, what, 30%? 40%? Alright, what is... Oh, that was it. Sweet. Go ahead and repair those two. And we're sitting pretty good. I'm gonna throw everything in storage really quick to save some money. And see, we're fine. We're up to 23 million C-bills. No problems at all. I think I need to pare down my collection of mechs a little bit.
You got to make that adjustment so you don't pay so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is only fair because on this one you're trying to have as many mechs as you can for everybody, for variety.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and
I keep
to
forgetting
be
about that.
fair, we've proven that we can manage the cash game.
Yeah, also true. I gotta remember
It's-
to do that. Engine core 360. We're putting a 355 in this. guy.
Managing the cash when you're starting off in 3015 with a campaign and your house Merrick and you can't afford to buy anything, that matters. But
I just
trying
feel-
to do that when you've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 clan mechs just hanging out. You've proven you can do the management thing.
Well, there's a couple of things. The mech bay constraint, the cost of every available mech costing money, is, I feel, an interesting one if you're going to play with the economy. You don't have to play with that constraint, but I think that there is something to be said for how the base game encourages you to focus on like specific favorite mechs. You have the equipment set up where you can upgrade individual mechs, and that goes away if you put them into storage.
Not disagreeing at all. Not disagreeing at all. The issue is that we're how many hundreds of hours into this particular campaign?
Well, that's what I would like Caboose to do, is to go ahead and just turn off the mech bay cost, the storage cost for mechs.
Yeah,
Because that's entirely what putting them into cold storage to avoid does.
right. That's what Darkon was saying too, and I just keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah, because I don't think you should turn off everything because it's still decisions on how to manage your weapon load, your weapon upgrades, and which components you fix a mech with. There's consequences. It just removes some of the overhead here.
Well, I mean, essentially with the instant cold storage mod and the bringing them back up equipped, that's what you're functionally doing, is you're turning off the mech bay costs, or the storage cost.
Well, and you can dial it down too, so you still get a couple $1 million or whatever. You're not getting $6 or $7 million.
I mean, I could understand that as a reducing the exorbitant costs. You can maintain a larger stable of mechs. But what I'm saying here is that what Caboose is doing is just negating those costs anyways by throwing them into cold storage instantly.
Yeah, we're all saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
you are.
I have the
I just
mod
gotta
installed.
find where to do that. I don't know where you do that at, so I'll have to... Equipment, C-bill price multiplier, mech, and a pilot upkeep multiplier. Is that it?
I think it's the upkeep multiplier.
Alright,
Because
well,
the pilot costs are a drop in the bucket.
So let's look at what we have to pay now. 2.3 million. Alright, and then I'll shave that down and we'll see what we have to pay.
I would just drop it to the minimum, because I think it goes down to like 0.01. You're functionally eliminating it at that point.
We'll reduce it by half and see what that does.
Seriously, dude, just knock it.
That's it. Well, I wanted to see. I didn't know if that was the thing that did it. So yeah, we'll drop that down. I still like to have it there just for some semblance of realism. Alright, anyway. Shit's being fixed.
Are you going to stop throwing things into the cold storage?
In that, yeah. Things are being fixed. Let's pick one last good one for the night. It's a multi-mission operation for the clans against House Merrick. That is the exact opposite of what we're trying to do. Alright, why is that thing still on the screen? Alright, well, what else we got here? We've got something in Kearney. Yeah, that's too light. Let's go here. No, that's even lighter. Keeling. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Yeah, I think Based Commodore was a bot. I play Warp Robots on my Android. It's 6x6 PvP, top-down 3D. Great graphics and gameplay for a mobile game. I didn't ask. Nor do I care. I just read out an advertisement for him, too. And here we go. Wallace. Now we just gotta find Gromit. Alright. Contract here is 3 days, or 3 missions against the clans, back to back. Defense, raid, and demolition in the Hellstorm environment. Which I'm guessing means it is hot.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather conditions means you'll be dealing with limited visibility and compromised sensors on this mission.
Darkon, you're gonna have to pick a different mech while they're putting the arms and leg back on that thing.
Yeah, I don't think that one would serve me too well.
Nope. We'll just call you Hop Along. Yeah, alright. We're in pretty good shape overall. Let me take out your... Is your Kobold already out? I don't think it is.
No.
Let me whip that one out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Take out a couple Hunchbacks just for anybody that wants one. Maybe an Evan Jag. The Shadowhawk 2, Shadowcat 2, it's kind of an interesting animal. I just left it stock for the most part.
Is it fixed?
Yeah.
Yes, it's fixed.
It's got 2 LRM-10s, ER large pulse, and a medium pulse. With partial wing. So its jump distance should be longer than its jump height. Alright, we got 10 tons if anybody wants it.
Okay. You gonna invite me back in?
Oh, I guess. Sorry, I didn't fully register that you weren't in there anymore.
I did mention that I was reinstalling the missing mod.
You did, but like I said, it
that I
didn't
had
fully
finished
register.
reinstalling and had restarted the game.
Uh-huh. You sure did.
I suppose I should ready up.
Probably. That will make things go a little bit faster. Wow. It's like shit out here.
Incoming. We have a few friendlies here on rotation, but they will need our assistance defending this station from incoming hostile forces.
Alright, thermals it is. There's no way in hell I can see anything otherwise.
I can see about 5 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
What you should do is you should get an auto hotkey script that just taps page down every quarter of a second.
And have Jordy with Forge Vision. Alright, Sky Raisin's coming in. Those are probably going to ruin some insurance prospects.
Just make it as completely impossible to see anything.
Yeah, we don't have airstrikes on this one. Didn't have quite that much pull with House Merrick.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location.
They like us more than they did. But it's
The
still
airstrike concept.
it's still not a lot.
Airstrike's great for demolition missions.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost a one and done.
It's just, in general, they're not useful.
Except on demolition missions.
Even on demolition missions. I mean, it's marginally useful there, but for the most part, it's not that difficult to just destroy the base from a distance via long-range weapons.
I would argue when you've got to take out artillery emplacements, it's useful.
It's only useful in the sense that, like, yes, you can do it from a very long distance,
Yeah,
but if you
just
can
kinda
see the
froze.
artillery emplacement,
Stopped.
this game generally doesn't have.
Well, it's the distance, and you can just launch the thing and turn the other direction. You don't have to put any more time on it.
Yeah, but you have to be close enough to be able to accurately target the airstrike.
Enemies have sapped our fuel reserves.
Yeah, she said sapped.
When your airstrike marker is a direct fire beacon, I feel like there's not as much utility as you could otherwise get.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
What is shooting an autocannon? More Sky Raisins.
Yep, Igor. Or an Igor, I should say. He's down.
Why would you say that?
What, Igor?
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
Are you Skip Williams from famous 1984 video game? Like How to Be Good at Video Games?
What?
It's the only other place I've heard say Igor.
Young Frankenstein.
More hostiles entering the combat zone.
I should see. I should watch that again.
Additional contacts.
Yeah, I got some questions, man.
This may come as a shock to you, but I grew up around names similar to that.
That had not occurred to me, in fact. Alright, I'm moving on this wolfhound over here. I think this Thunderbolt needs a clan tech upgrade. I also think these guns need to go, but we can't blow them up because we're supposed to be protecting them.
I mean, we got a margin.
And
I bet one of those is a pretty significant margin. I don't know, let's find out, because this is annoying the shit out of me. Yeah, that was about 10%.
It was 5.
It was worth it.
I hate those things.
Me too.
Alright,
Oh.
mission complete. Blow up the rest of the guns.
Yep. Now it's still fired, what the hell? Hey, yes, Tavar. Tavar? I don't know. Whatever. Yes, you did make it for part of the stream. We're in our last couple missions here, and then we're going to call it a night.
And we're busy demonstrating the superiority of clan tech as we ravage the clans.
Yep. Clan tech with inner sphere battle tactics. Ish.
And pilots with cans of aiming fluid.
Yes, multiple, because that is important.
No more mysterious blank salvage.
Griffin 2C, one more of those.
Alish, it looks like you really like the Nova B.
I mean, I prefer the original iteration.
Damn.
The one with...
He's doing alright with it, though.
He's been doing all right with it every single time he's running it.
I know. Although the Shadowcat's holding true to its name and not taking any hits. The Kobold...
Alish, are you...
The Kobold took 1.16 points of damage. None of us hardly took any damage. Look at that.
Yeah.
What was that? Warp?
Oh, I wanted to know what loadout you had, and I'm like, I just looked for myself. Yeah, that's a Caboose special loadout.
It works.
I mean, it's basically the stock Nova.
Yep, just with
I don't
twin
know
AMS.
if it's the Nova B.
It's got a reduced number of medium lasers, increased AMS, and increased heat sinks.
Well, yeah, your stock Nova has 6 and 6. The Nova B is the Ultra AC5 and large pulse laser.
Yeah.
How'd you like the Shadowcat?
I don't like the fact that it's got multiple weapons. I'd simplify its weapon loadout because the medium pulse laser, large pulse laser are not complementary to the LRM-10s, which are the primary weapons.
Yeah.
Pick one and run with it. And that mission didn't have me jumping, so I didn't try out the jump jets.
The MWO Classic for your Shadowcats is the dual large pulse laser with EMS backing. And it's okay. It's a mech. It's not very good in MWO.
Yeah, that was the mech I started with in MWO. The Shadowhawk.
The Shadowcats what we're talking about.
Yeah, I got beat up pretty bad.
It was really good on whichever moon map has walls around the center. I forget the name of it. With the dish in the middle.
Oh,
You could jump on
HPG
top of
manifold.
Yeah, HPG manifold. You could jump on top, hope that nobody actually sees you because you're silhouetted against the skybox, and just large pulse laser people in the back.
Our objective
Yeah.
is to infiltrate
The biggest problem that you ran into with that was being able to shoot long enough before you had to retreat.
enemy forces are on high
Well, now the biggest problem is the satellite dish is no longer in the middle.
I mean, that's not really a problem for what you were using the Shadowcat for.
They completely redid the terrain.
Compared to some of the other mechs, 2 large pulse lasers as your sole armament just wasn't enough. If anybody actually came after you, you lost. And being exposed, you could have long-range weapons focused on you, and you would also lose that trade. So it didn't really trade very well. And honestly, if you were going to be an opportunistic, like, sneak around and beat people up, that's exactly what the Piranha was for. In the good old days, before they nerfed small pulse lasers, which they definitely needed to do, you could take 2 Arctic Cheetahs with 5 small pulse lasers each, and just line up behind enemy mechs that didn't know you were there because ECM, and core everything out in a single volley, instantly.
Yep, that's why they started calling them Arctic Cheaters.
It was not easy to do that.
Alright, his big gun's gone. And so is the rest of them. We've got a nice little farmer's field here.
War crimes are good times.
It's only war crimes if you lose.
Or if your commanding officer doesn't like you.
Well, maybe. I mean, if they offer like
Ask me how I know.
if they offer a significant bounty, I mean that's totally different. Sky raising down. He barely got up. Oh, I see that Griffin. I'm coming to help. I got the turret behind you too. Another Griffin. And he's dead. Couple tanks. One tank. Alright, one more point to get and destroy, and pretty much good. Alright, something's shooting autocannons at me, and I saw it for a split second, now it's gone.
Objective down. Additional
Okay.
forces are being deployed near you.
Was not expecting that.
All objectives destroyed. We are inbound on marked evac point.
Alright, I'm headed towards the dropship.
You can, Commander.
Shadowhawk.
Yep, see it. Way out of my range. And a J. Edgar. I wish this thing had jump jets.
Great showing, Commander. Our employers will be pleased.
Nice. Yeah, we didn't take too much damage on that one either.
Yeah.
My energy level's definitely starting to drop off a cliff, though.
Well, we just have one more.
Yep. Alright. Not a lot of options there, are there?
Nope, pickings are slim.
Can't even use up all my shares. But we're gonna make bank on that one.
4 mucks to sell.
Look at that. Caboose didn't even get hit again.
I kinda got hit.
I'm not sure what happened, but I'm incapacitated for 90... Oh, Alish's pilot is incapacitated for 92 days.
He probably took a head hit.
He did. The little bitty teeny tiny yellow damage.
I mean, it doesn't take much.
Yeah, head was damaged.
And we definitely got to repair the Ursus and the Nova. Because they took semi-significant...
We don't need to repair them. We just can't use them again.
It only cost
Remember,
like 20 grand to repair them.
We're in a war zone.
Yeah, but it didn't cost that much. Like, not even 100 grand.
Alright.
Another Griffin 2C to sell. That's another 4.3 million. We're doing alright. Cobalt took 20 points. That's not insignificant for the size of the mech. I'm going to stick with the Thunderbolt because I took .99 damage.
You stepped on a tank.
Hmm?
You stepped on a tank at some point.
Yeah. Bumped into a building, sneezed. So I can bring some more guys out of cold storage. Although this is a pretty good offering. There we go. Few more selections.
You might need to change your pilot, Alish.
I'll get there. I can't actually see an issue with hands.
Yeah, I can't either. Once you go back to the mech screen, it disappears if you're not the person running the game.
Well, while you guys are doing that, let's see if there's any weapons need upgrading.
Oh, there's all the ER micro lasers we'll need. Or did you modify that Piranha too?
Huh?
I just saw 6 ER micros sold. We need ER micros for our damaged Piranha.
Well, 6 ER micros is a non-meaningful amount of money to sell.
No, I don't think I sold them. I think it was the, oh, I upgraded them. Shit, I clicked on the wrong one.
Oops.
Yep.
Oh well.
Well, I was looking at the Piranha 2, which is not a mech that anybody actually really wants, I think. You've got a Piranha A, which is funny because it has 4 AMS, and then the CI, which is the one that's actually worth using.
Alright, there we go. Everything's upgraded that needs to be upgraded. Slim pickings here for equipment. I could buy a champion. It includes an arm and a leg.
Champion's a shitty mech to begin with. Well, I think if you were looking specifically for a champion arm and a leg, that would still be a bad deal.
Thought I had one of those. I might have gotten rid of it. Yeah, I got rid of it. I had a build for one that wasn't terrible, but yeah, the thing for what it could do was way too easy to hit. I mean, I up-armored the shit out of it, and it didn't really help. Darkon, hurry up. Go faster.
I'm ready up.
Alright, we're taking fire already. At least it looked like we were taking fire already. Very green and foresty.
Holy cow! Clear visibility.
Yeah, that's new. A little swampy. It's alright. I could see them. I could blow up the whole goddamn world from here. I can see my house.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
And if you stay
I can see all the obstacles in my way.
If you stay in the puddle of water and shoot, you won't overheat.
This mech can't overheat.
Well, okay, but everybody else. Although Diana isn't going to overheat. Yeah. Olish. I think Olish's might be okay too. Did you get the Gauss?
This is the high velocity is 10.
Oh, that one's pretty good. The Shadowhawk, on the other hand, that can get a little toasty. Got a really good 1-2 punch, though, between that autocannon and the SRMs.
What?
The
Oh,
Shadowhawk.
that's Thunderbolt that I'm looking at.
Yeah, that's me. It's also got a pretty good 1-2 punch. Just not as good as it could be.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Damn, that thing's hard to kill. Alright, time to start wrecking shit. Excuse me while I do my Kool-Aid man thing. What's that thing? Oh, it's a commando.
They are heard, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Okay, satellite dishes explode and damage you if you run into them. Important safety tip. The air traffic control tower, though, that one's fine.
The integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Heh, I did that. Ooh, I wonder how much damage these things do when I run through them. Yeah, not as much as I was hoping.
Only 25.
Alright, I'm going after that stupid commando. Its constant sensor blip is really annoying me.
You just ran through a wall.
Oh, it's an Ursus. And the turret.
Mission complete, Commander.
Alright,
I expect
let's
you're
get
very
the hell out of here.
satisfied with this result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
I do not like the fact with Gauss rifles that, on this mech at least, that your vision goes skyward when you fire them both.
Yeah, that should be saved for the heavy Gauss. I kinda understand it, but I agree.
I completely lose my sight picture when it happens. I mean,
Board at Met Bay number 1. Welcome back.
I wonder if that's only for the arm-mounted ones.
almost certainly, because it doesn't happen with my Atlas. It doesn't happen with, might be weight-based.
That would kind of make sense.
Because a Victor, I don't think, with a Gauss rifle in the arm does the same thing, but I don't recall.
Do you have them on different fire groups?
No. I left them where they were, which is 2 at a time.
Alright, let's get some shit to make money.
I mean, I
Nice
beat Alish
job.
in damage
Yeah,
by 2 points.
pretty even spread, and then there's Darkon.
Yeah, I was missing 2 medium lasers.
I feel like the
Oh.
Diana and
Oops.
this 4G have a similar problem where they just can't output that much damage.
Yep.
I might not have
We're
repaired that thing
constrained.
very well.
Which thing?
Though,
The Shadowhawk.
yeah,
Oh.
I thought I did. I may not have.
We probably don't have any medium pulse lasers.
That could have been
Maybe
it.
not any here too.
Alright, we're sitting at a cool $56 million. After doing repairs in the combat zone. So, I'm willing to just go ahead and call it here. Not really any good equipment we can buy here. rocket launcher 10, sniper artillery cannon, with a max range of 10,000 meters. Okay, maybe I'll get that.
I'm gonna put it in. And remember the problem that if you run into a mission with close-up brawling, your artillery weapons, they do nothing.
I mean, I know, but 10 kilometers, man.
You gotta have it on a jump-capable mech.
Oh, Pop-Tart artillery.
More or less. I was just thinking it's the only way that you're going to be able to deal with obstructions. You very rarely can see that. Well, you can never see 10 kilometers. The maps aren't that big.
All right.
But your lines of sight are generally limited to around 500, 600 meters tops, unless you are up.
Alright, I'm going to jump us to the next system, and I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So, Polish, Darkon, Warp, thanks for coming online to play games tonight. Everybody that tuned in, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, farewell.